Welcome to our school. Let's take a walk together and reflect on the past year. Some may say a unique year, but we think it was another year that brought us together and made us stronger.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammadir Rasulillah. What a year it has been at Amanah College. It is hard to believe it is nearly the end of the year already. This video will provide our students, families and Amanah College audience with a recap of this challenging year, and thank you all for your support on the part you have played in our success.
The start of the 2021 year was a regular return to school, and students attended in Term 1 and most of Term 2 to learn face-to-face. This quickly changed, however, towards the end of Term 2, when strict lockdowns were put in place for the local government areas, including Liverpool. Online learning took place in Term 3 and the beginning of Term 4, and no one can deny that the COVID period was a great challenge for us all, but it has also provided teachers with a great opportunity to reflect further on the effectiveness of teaching methods and to find ways to maximize student learning in all settings, whether in the classroom or remotely. The school principal, Mr. Alwan, continued to work with New South Wales Health, AIS and government bodies to ensure that the school was up to date with COVID-19 restrictions. In addition, the school carried out regular extensive disinfection and cleaning of frequently touched surface areas in preparation for students returning to face-to-face learning. The school's daily disinfection complemented the weekly major cleanup to reduce the spread of viruses and germs at our campus. The school developed a COVID-19 safety plan which was put in place and regularly updated based on the New South Wales Health guidelines.
There has been a steady increase over recent decades in our efforts to manage uncertainty. We do this by setting goals, planning, implementation and measurement of outcomes. However, while planning is good and proper, from the outset of 2021, our best made plans were challenged and hindered on a regular basis.
Students in high school and teachers wore masks on school grounds, maintained physical distancing and good hygiene, and followed a staggered movement plan around the school, which meant that minimal movement and interaction took place. The school community, including staff, students and parents, all worked together to make the return to school safe and simple. The primary school also had to adjust this year to the changes. Although the year started as normal for them, things changed as the lockdowns mid-year meant that students were learning completely from home. Students were able to access their online learning material through our digital platforms such as Class Dojo, Moodle and Microsoft Teams, allowing teachers to motivate, engage and assess students' learning regularly. Parent feedback was taken into consideration, allowing the college to modify its practices to suit the needs of not only students but parents.
One of the most important components of school success is having a healthy and supportive communication between families and the school. I encourage all parents to give importance to this matter and continue to stay connected with the school.
Prior to the lockdown period, primary students had the opportunity to participate in a variety of events held in collaboration with the SRC Student Representative Council. Main events that were held throughout the year included the Sayuban Ramadan breakfast, Harmony Day celebrations, Mawlid celebration, and competitions during the glorious month of Ramadan. Those students who excelled throughout Term 1 were also invited to end-of-term class dojo excursion, which saw students enjoy a morning of bowling as a reward for their efforts. The SRC also worked to organise the annual Eid Fete, where students and teachers had an amazing overall experience celebrating the end of the holy month of Ramadan. These events and many more are organised to bring together a school community that prides itself on strong values and ethics, allowing students to be active participants in all aspects of their schooling.
Thank you to our exemplary teaching staff and faithful parents, whose dedication and commitment have been instrumental in developing all our students and ensuring they remain focused and inspired throughout their learning journey, especially this year of COVID-19.
There was an implementation of Initialite programs into the kindergarten and Year 1 classrooms. Initialite is an evidence-based whole-class literacy program that provides all students with the essential core knowledge and strong foundations to become successful readers and writers. Amanah College implemented new mathematic programs in primary that have allowed teachers to implement a direct instructional approach in the classroom. Over the year, students have had the opportunity to immerse themselves in new, engaging learning experiences. This year, we have been fortunate to receive funding by the New South Wales Department of Education to be part of the COVID Intensive Learning Support Program, which was implemented in both primary and high school. The purpose of the COVID Intensive Learning Support Program was to deliver targeted and intensive small group tuition to identified students in primary and high school with a priority for literacy and numeracy. Before the lockdown, some high school events took place, including the Sports Carnival, Swimming Carnival, and the Graduates Recognition Ceremony. The high school department also held its first ever Careers Night to encourage Year 10, Year 11 and Year 12 to make informed decisions about their future. Amanah College graduates from 2010 to 2015 held a panel discussion to offer advice and feedback to our new graduates. Secondary students used a combination of online platforms such as Igloo, Moodle, Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft Teams, along with Hot Maths. Students were set up to continue succeeding throughout the online learning period, and it showed in their return to school as the support network expanded. Elevate sessions for seniors continued through Zoom, and many other events even continued online. This included the Year 12 trial exams, which had students completing their exams online with supervision and support available to them through Teams, the Year 12 farewell assembly, the Year 11 and Year 10 graduation ceremonies, which awarded students with certificates through an online presentation. The Year 12 students also received a gift box from the school for their graduation, which was delivered directly to their homes. It was filled with customized items as a memory of their time at Amanah College.
Congratulations to the HSC class of 2021. You have been a special group of students who held the school ethos and values high. Despite all the challenges you have faced this year due to the pandemic, you have proven to be a talented group of young men and women.
Assemblies and staff meetings also continued online regularly to keep everyone in touch despite the physical distance. Here at Amanah College, we all work towards guiding the youth to the correct teachings of Islam and ensuring they carry the correct values and beliefs. The school continued to hold religious lessons online, Islamic competitions, and a very exciting event was held online as a live Mawlid, which streamed on Teams in celebration of our beloved Prophet Muhammad's birth. The event was a great success, which was symbolic of an online community as many came together to commemorate his birth. As always, Amanah College is committed to pursuing academic excellence and the fostering of individual abilities in a caring and challenging educational environment.
In conclusion, I would like to take this opportunity to note that Amanah College continues to be in a very strong Islamic and educational position. We continue to have strong enrollments for 2022, and with the support of the school board, the school executives, teaching and non-teaching staff, Amanah College community will continue to flourish and grow. May Allah protect our children, our families and our communities from any form of harm or illness. I wish all our parents, students and staff a time of happiness, relaxation and look forward to working with you all again in 2022. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
فرفقا سيدي بالله وعطفا يا حبيب الله.